Shalom. Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And sincere Shalom is 144,001 Now, came across this right here. It's been floating around more recently since of Elon Musk's Terminator rollout. It's called, Elon Musk is terming it universal high income instead of universal basic income. So this devil, Elon Musk, and he's just a puppet of these elites. You understand? He's talking about how AI is pretty much going to take everybody's job and everybody is going to be on universal high income. And he's saying that life is going to be, you're going to have your needs taken care of on a high level without having to labor for it. And there could be some truth to that, but at the end of the day, Esau is the damn devil. You understand? So what that entails for the people with this MOTB, because that's all it's going to be, the UBI or the UHI, whatever they want to term it, is going to be implanted with that MOTB, the CHIP. Without further ado, let's get into this video, hear it from the horse's mouth himself.
AI, and I've heard you be both, I think, optimistic and pessimistic about AI. So let's make what's the optimistic case for AI? Is it going to do everything for us?
Well, there are probabilities associated with it. It's not. One cannot be, I think, 100% optimistic or completely pessimistic. I generally would agree with Jeff Hinton. He's one of the sort of godfathers of AI, posted on the X platform, by the way, as is most of the AI community. He thinks it's sort of 10-20% probability of something terrible happening.
So 10 to 20 probability of what happening?
Something terrible.
Which is like what? How bad is something terrible? Like
Annihilation
extinction of the world's population?
But the glass is 80% full. Just look on the bright side.
So Elon Musk is trying to deceive people to think that everything that's coming is going to be bright. It's going to be joyful for the people. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. This AI is a part of the beast system. This is not something to help humanity or help, the children of Israel, which is the only people that truly matter in the eyes of the Heavenly Father. This AI technology is Esau's blessing, given from who? Abraham, Isaac, Esau. Man, Esau got his blessing that way, which is that sword. By thy sword thou shalt live. That's what Isaac, and if you can receive it, who is Yahweh Shai, in the regeneration, he gave him that blessing. That's his blessing. His blessing is the sword, and that AI, robots, that's a part of that sword. They're not the primary focus of those devices is for weaponry, for war, to kill.
So I think the most likely outcome is one of abundance, where goods and services are available to anyone. That there's no shortage of goods and services for anyone on Earth. I think that is the most likely outcome. So it wouldn't be universal basic income; it would be universal high income.
Well, you see that? He's saying that with this coming AI takeover, Because this is what he's talking about. This coming AI takeover, where AI and these robots is going to take the overwhelming majority of people's jobs. I see all these Edomite professionals, the ones that are working with the robots, the ones that's working with AI. They're saying that by 2027 or 2030, around that period, the next 6 years, essentially, that the majority of jobs are going to be taken. Taken is going to be a strong arm. The AI and the Terminators, the robots and AI, because they're two separate things that come together. So the AI would be like the spirit, artificial spirit, consciousness, and then the robots will be the artificial flesh. They're two separate things that come together, and they're merging them together. That's how you get your Terminators and iRobot and all those things, which is all predictive programming, by the way, if you didn't know. He's saying that when this comes, everybody is gonna live good. No, this is Psalms, the 55th chapter, and let's get verse 22, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So this AI robot takeover is going to be a strong army. It's not going to be friendly. It's not going to be something people are going to praise and worship as a collective. Even the people of the world, of course, the elect, the hopeful elect, wants no parts in this beast system. But when everything starts coming out, people are gonna understand that this is enslavement, but they're gonna be powerless. They're not gonna have any power to choose not to be enslaved. Do you get it? So the hopeful elect has a power on high. Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. That's our power. So these people of the world, these 2/3 and so on and so forth, they have no power. So a lot of them are gonna rely on Esau and tap in with this MOTB, this CHIP, this beast system. Let's get second. Actually, no. Let's get Isaiah 30:2. That walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Pursuing this Romans, the 9th chapter, Esau's modern day Pharaoh. So Jake is finna put his trust in these robots, this AI, the beast system. So let's finish this video off.
Optional.
Work optional, yes.
Will you work?
I'll try to work, yes. Now, this may sound great, but I think there will perhaps be a crisis of meaning. If the AI can do everything that you can do, but better, then what is the point of doing things? So I think there will be a bit of a sort of existential crisis of why do anything.
It will be like the Roman Empire, at the peak of the Roman Empire.
Yeah, with AI and robots.
So since he said that, let's go to Revelations, the 20th chapter, because he likened this AI takeover from Babylon the Great to the Roman Empire. This is Revelations 20:8, verse 7. And when 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. So Esau, this damn devil, is deceiving the people through this technology, through his wonders. And let's not forget those Russians, man. Of course, they're not a part of the beast system, but they're still Edomites. They still have AI. They still have tech. They got the most powerful nuclear system on the planet. Now let's get another one. Revelations 13 and 3. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. This is talking about the revised Roman Empire, which is the US, Babylon the Great. And all the world wondered after the beast, and they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him? So this is what's going down. This is how the people feel about Esau, man, in his society. In his AI, a lot of people are gonna push back against this AI. Because like he said, an existential crisis. Because people aren't gonna like AI taking their jobs. And they know, people know, they know that they can't do much against AI. They can't do much to stop AI from taking their jobs. What can you do? The longshoremen protested, but their jobs are so important on a daily basis that they were able to pull that off. But it was only for a 6-year contract, which coincidentally ends in 2030. But how much more people that don't have a job as important as theirs on a daily basis? You're not going to be able to do nothing. People are going to riot. This is going to cause riots, 100%. This is going to lead to uproars of the people. This is 2 Corinthians 11 and 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works. So everybody that's coming after Satan, which is Esau, and you 2/3 following after Esau, man, you're going to get your reward. Which is what? If you're here in Babylon the Great still alive, you're going to get cooked. You're going to get obliterated by them nukes. Alongside this AI and these robots, man. Because this is nothing but wickedness. So that's it for this video. I don't want to rush this off. It was edifying. Shalom.